Washington is one of a dozen states that use California's tougher emission standards. But now the Trump administration argues that no state should have standards tougher than federal standards. Legal pushback is coming.
And you have talked to other states.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is, just to be clear, this has been in the works for some time.
And State Attorney General Bob Ferguson says this isn't coming as a surprise.
I think it's fair for me to say that my legal team's looked at it carefully. We are confident we have very good arguments, and working with states like California, we think will prevail.
We are announcing the climate pledge.
But state standards or federal standards, some businesses, including Amazon, vow to keep pushing to cut carbon emissions. In Washington, D.C. today, Jeff Bezos saying his company will purchase 100,000 electric delivery vans and make other changes and be at net zero carbon emissions by 2030.
And so we can make the argument, and we plan to do so passionately, that if we can do this, anyone can do this.
And in aviation, Boeing and airlines, including Alaska, Delta, and SeaTac Airport, continue to pursue biofuels made from plants, food waste, and other resources to power planes.
Both Republicans and Democrats in the state of Washington ought to be able to fashion solutions to our local challenges.
Jay Inslee may no longer be the Democratic presidential candidate focused on climate change, but he promises to continue that mission as he seeks a third term as Washington's governor, still fighting Trump.
And every time he's done it, it's been based on his political interests and his vanity projects rather than the health of Washington's citizens.
As the political back and forth over climate, regulation, and how much time we have left to avoid disaster continues. In Seattle, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.